Okay, classe. We're on vacation now, so I thought I would just do some videos for your um, review. So, the title of today's lesson is going to be Practice Using Only a Verb and the Noun. Just the verb and the noun sometimes is all we need when we're using Spanish. We're not going to try to use Spanish the same way we use English. So we're going to leave out some certain words and just use the verb and the noun. So here is the example. Number 1. I have car. So I have car. That's not very good English, is it? I have car. But it's perfect Spanish to say I have car. In English, we're going to say I have a car. But in Spanish, we're going to leave out the A and just say I have car. Spanish is different. The verb and the noun is okay in Spanish, leaving out the So in Spanish, we're going to say tengo, which means I have, because inside of every Spanish verb, as you remember, is a person. And in this case, this verb ends with O in the present tense. So therefore, if it ends with O, that means inside of this verb is the person yo. So this verb comes from tener, which means to have. Now that is conjugated for the yo form, it means I have carro. So when we say in English, I have a car, in Spanish, we're just going to say tengo carro. That's all we're going to say in Spanish. So that's great for Spanish. So now let's look at number 2. In example 2, it reads, you read book. Or in Spanish, you will say, I read book. Again, this is perfect for Spanish. It's perfect that way. And you're just going to say, we don't need to put yo because the verb for to read is leer. So we're going to conjugate it into just plain old leo. And leo ends with O. Again, therefore, the O conjugates for the person yo. And therefore, inside of this verb, leo is the person yo. So therefore, it means I read, yo leo. But in Spanish, we don't have to say yo because inside of the verb is the person yo. So we just say leo libro. Leo libro, that means I read a book for English, but for Spanish it's just leo libro. That means I read a book. No, you're not going to say it like that in Spanish. You're going to say, in English, you're not going to say that in English. In English, you're going to go ahead and say the entire thing. Okay, so number 3. Número 3. I know want. Okay, that's bad English, isn't it? You know want. Not good English, is it? But guess what? it is fine for Spanish. It works for Spanish every time. So in Spanish, again, we're going to conjugate the verb to want and put for yo, we're going to conjugate it and put an O because the O puts inside the verb yo. Yo meaning I in English. So in Spanish, all you got to say is no quiero, meaning I don't want. And in Spanish, you don't have to say it. Do you want this? No quiero is just fine. Do you want that? No quiero is perfect for Spanish. All right, letra B. No quieres. So, in Spanish, inside this verb now, it has a different ending. Doesn't have the O, does it? It has the ES. And the ES is telling us that it is for a different person. In this case, the person inside the verb is not yo, but it is tú. Tú is inside the verb. So now we know who is doing this verb. The person tú is working this verb. And the verb is querer, which means to want. And since we put ES on it, that makes it tú quieres. But since this one has a no, that means tú no quieres, meaning you don't want it. No, I'm not writing it down, classe. You gotta think. Use your brain and your ears. I know you want me to write everything. I'm not writing everything. You have to start using your ears. All right, I added a letter C for no quiere. And I'm sure you remember, those of you in the advanced class, you remember what that means and who is inside this verb. Inside this verb, quiere, it doesn't have an S, does it? Nope, no S. It just has the E and leaves off the R and changes the stem to quiere. So quiere is for formal, like sir or madam. That is which person is inside this verb is madam or sir or Mr. Or it could be anyone that you want to speak formally to. The judge, the banker, because you want money from him. You're not going to say no quiere, but you're going to say, well, it's the banker who's talking or someone formal. But anyway, they're saying no, they don't want it. Senor or senor doesn't want it. Okay, let's look at number 4. Number 4 is asking, do you want a sandwich? That's the way we would say it in English. We have the A here. But in Spanish, it would just be, do you want sandwich? That's the only thing you would say in Spanish. If you say un sandwich, yeah, you could. But we're going to practice not doing it all the time. So in Spanish, letter A, you see, you would ask, quiere sandwich. That's all you're going to say. That's what it will be in Spanish. Quiere sandwich. Not un sandwich, not una sandwich. Just quiere sandwich. Okay? ¿Está bien? preguntas, dudas, algo, entonces me llaman. Uh-oh. I know you know what that means. Some of you don't, but it just means call me. And I said it backwards, didn't I? I didn't say me llama, me llama. I said it me llama. I didn't say llama me. I said me llama. But both of them would be correct. All right. So now it's going to be your turn. You're going to translate the following to Spanish without using the articles nor. Uh-oh, look at that word nor. Oh, you guys don't know about that word in English either. But in Spanish, it would be ni. But in English, it's nor. And it means not even the preposition. So, translate the following to Spanish without using the articles, not even the preposition. Nor is a word nobody uses in English. They say or, but or gives me a choice. But nor means you don't have a choice. Don't use the preposition either. But anyway, that's another lesson. Okay, so now you're going to translate. Do you have a bicycle? You see, I put the in parentheses. I think I'll bold it too. Because when you translate it to Spanish, you're not going to have the You're just going to say, tiene bicicleta, or tienes. Not una bicicleta, no. So I did number 5 for you. I want you to call me, leave a message on my machine with all the answers to these for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 without the I didn't put the parentheses around the on number 10. Why? Because I'm hoping you will remember in this lesson, when you translate, you're not going to say una. You're not going to say un. Okie dokie, clase? All right, have fun on your vacation. Señor Bailey les extraño. Okay, Señor Bailey les extraña. So he misses y'all. So please give me a call. Let me know. Just leave a voice message or send me a voice message, and I can just listen to it if you have that option on your phone. Okay. Tenga buena noche, buen día, disfruten mucho, ves a los queridos en tu casa, tiene buena vacación. Okay, bye-bye.